Hey everyone, it's Abby here, the trainer in your back pocket. I'm just trying to get my camera situated. So there we go. I think we're good to go. But happy Workout Wednesday. I hope that you are joining me for this adventure. Today is a special day because it's my birthday. And so those of you who have trained with me in the past know that birthday workouts are sometimes my favorite. We're going to do things a little bit differently today, only because I am not cleared to exercise. So I decided that we would do a stretch, breathing flow with a few body weight movements. So if you're at your desk or if you've been sitting all day, I want you to jump up and join me. It's going to be about 10 minutes total. Lots of breathing, lots of posture work, and lots of soul refreshing. So, in a typical birthday workout, what you do is you take your age, however many years old you are, and you do that number of repetitions of exercises. Since we're not going to be doing that, because I can't exercise today, we are going to be doing the number of seconds. So we are actually going to do 35 seconds of a stretch or a movement, and then we're going to take about 25 seconds as we transition to the next one. So it's really just going to be about 10 minutes worth, 35 seconds of a movement, 25 seconds of transition or rest in between the movements. So let's get right into it. Let's get started. This stretch flow is pregnancy safe, so you guys out there who are pregnant with me, feel free to join in the fun. So we're going to start with a nice breath stretch flow. So I want you to place your feet on the ground. I want you to press all of your toes into the ground. We're going to root our heels down, root our toes down, stand up as tall as we can with our shoulders back, engaging those abdominal muscles like we're drawing them in. And what we're going to do is inhale and bring the arm up. I'm going to show you this exercise first, and then I'll start the timer. And then exhale as you stretch across. So when we stretch across, what I want you to focus on is lengthening between your ribs and your hips. We're not sinking into the hip here. So the opposite hand is on the same side, hip, as we reach up and out of it. So our hips are staying pretty flat to the floor. And then we inhale up, and then we switch sides. We're going to do that for 35 seconds. That's exercise number 1. So let's get started with that exercise. 35 seconds of that breath, and then we'll take 25 seconds off. We're doing 35 seconds because I am 35 today. So here we go. Let's take a nice deep inhale as the arm comes up, and then exhale, stretch across. You can either go with me at my pace, inhale up, switching sides, exhale across. Or you can go a little faster if your breath needs to be a little bit faster. Inhale up, exhale across. So getting that nice big deep stretch. Inhaling as you stand up, exhaling as you reach across, lengthening over the side. Inhale up, exhale over, and we're resting. Good. So we made it through our first exercise. So right now we're getting about 15 more seconds of rest. We're going to go to a squat stretch with an arm circle stretch next. So in about 5 seconds here, we're going to go for 35 seconds. Just follow along. I want you to go ahead now and squat down till your elbows touch your thighs. Then you're going to straighten your legs for a nice big stretch. You're going to squat back down and then stand up with a nice big arm circle. Good. So it's squat down, stretch, back down, big arm circle. Again, you can go at my pace, or you can go a little bit faster, or you can go a little bit slower. We have 10 more seconds here. Big arm circles. I think we can get one more in. And rest. So I'm going to finish this one and rest. Good. We're going to do one more standing up exercise next. It's going to be 35 seconds of the YTA exercise. So planted on the floor. Ooh, just got a little windy out here. Standing up nice and tall, shoulders are down. And let's go ahead, bring those arms up into a big Y position. Then the T, then the A. Palms are forward, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Y, in line with the ears. T, stretching out the fingertips. A, palms are forwards, opening up the chest and shoulders. Y, T, A. From the side, it looks like this. Y, T, A. You're squeezing between your shoulder blades. Try not to arch your back. Keep those hips tucked under. Last one here. Y, T, A. And rest. Good. Nice 35 seconds of YTA. So this is a nice, simple routine. Hop on down to the floor for our next stretch breath, which is going to be the cat-cow stretch, which is great for our spine and stretching. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to inhale, look up, and exhale. Round that back like a cat. Going with your breath, inhale, look up, stretch out that spine. Sit your butt backwards. And exhale, tuck your tailbone under like you're trying to look at your belly button. Inhale, look up. Shoulders stay away from your ears. Exhale, look down. Let's get one more breath in. And come to flat back and rest. Perfect. All right. Moving on, our next two exercises are going to take a little bit more strength in our core, our upper and our lower body. We're going to be back in that same hand and knee position, but we're going to lift our knees up for 35 seconds. So back in position, tuck your toes. What we're going to do is lift the knees an inch or two up, tap them down. Lift them up, tap them down. Trying to keep your back nice and flat. Try not to let it dip. Lift and lower. If it gets too intense, you can rest. Lift and lower. Try and make sure those shoulders stay away from your ears. Your fingers are spread nice and wide. Lift and lower. And rest. Perfect. So you can sit back, relax those legs. You should have felt a little bit more fire or heat build up in your muscles as you went through that 35 seconds. Our next one, we're going to be back in that same position, but we're going to hold our knees up off the ground. We're going to press them out and in. So in 3 seconds, here we go. This one's going to be the hardest. So lift up, press your knees out and in. Out and in. So we're working our toe strength just simply by holding ourselves up off the ground. Knees press out and in. Again, if you need a rest, take a rest. Then jump back in when you're ready. Pressing out. It's a very small movement, but keep that back flat. Shoulders away from your ears. Out and in. 3, 2, and rest. Great job. Sitting back. Our next one is going to be another stretch, breathing flow. We're going to be in a lunge stretch, so we're staying down here on the ground. And we'll do one side and then we'll do the other side next. So let's get into position. We're going to take 1 foot forwards. One knee is on the ground. We're going to sink forwards. Here we go. You should feel a nice hip flexor stretch right here. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. And just repeat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. All the while getting a nice big hip flexor stretch. Remember to tighten up your abdominal muscles so you don't spill your hip bucket. Keep it tucked under. 10 seconds left here on the side. And rest. Good, let's switch to the other side. So we have about 20 seconds so you can sit back. Miss Timber's gonna help us out for the next stretch. All right, let's get into position. Other leg forwards. If you're on an uncomfortable surface, you can double up your mat or put a pillow under your knee. Sink into that stretch, opening up that hip flexor, hips are forwards. Inhale the arms up, exhale down. Nice tall spine. Keep lengthening into that hip flexor. Great job. We have made it to our final two 35-second exercises, which are going to be our simple glute bridge. Again, to open up those hip flexors, strengthen those buns a little bit, and then our glute bridge hold. So that will be the end of our Workout Wednesday birthday stretch. So go ahead, roll all the way down onto your back. And begin those glute bridges by pressing through your heels, squeezing your buns, tapping down, and repeat. Lift and lower. Should feel a nice squeeze. Try not to let your knees flare out or in. They're pressing forwards just like your toes, but you're really pressing just through your heels. My eye on the time here. Good, and rest. So we have 25 seconds of rest, and then our final 35 seconds, we hold it up. See, now aren't you glad I'm not like 60 years old? We'd have to do everything for 60 seconds instead of 35 seconds. I guess on this nice stretching workout that might actually feel good. And last one, hold it up. Nice big bun squeeze here. Hugging your inner thighs towards each other. Imagine you have magnets on your inner thighs and they're magnetized towards each other. Shoulders are down, head and neck are relaxed. Keep squeezing up, pushing through your heels. 35 seconds of a nice big squeeze. Breathe. And rest. Great job. Go ahead, bring your knees into your chest just for a little release in that low back, glutes. And come on up to sitting. Congratulations, guys. I want to say thank you for joining me for our Workout Wednesday strength and stretch awesome birthday workout. Now the final piece of our workout is actually going to be the fortune cookie. So I think I left my fortune cookies somewhere inside. So you guys are gonna get a nice little tour. Hopefully I find them. I hope you feel a little bit more refreshed and relaxed and rejuvenated, especially if you've been sitting. Here we go. I found them. So I am going to pull our fortune cookies right now. Here we go. So if you don't know what a fortune cookie is, fortune cookies are what I give after every single workout, because my philosophy is that your fitness is more than just exercise, it's your mindset too. So in this little bag I keep fortune cookies, and after every workout we get to pull one. So let's see what our fortune cookie is for today. You will be what you will to be. So that is today's fortune cookie. I know it's backwards there for you. You will be what you will to be. So a little mind teaser for you there. You will be what you will to be. So I want to say thank you for joining me for our birthday workout, and hope that you have a wonderful, refreshing, relaxed rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.